Go for it.
Good evening and welcome to the YouTube channel How to Get an 800 Credit Score. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today and a fabulous Friday too. Exactly. I know a lot of people are happy because today, for a lot of people, is payday. You know what I mean? So, um, if you got paid today, hey, congratulations to you. So I want to start by saying special thank you to our 1,074 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel too also as well, because it has helped us to pass a very significant milestone also. So now that we have reached a milestone of 1,000 subscribers, now we are able to offer the feature Super Chat in our live chats now. So Super Chat is now enabled, and also the community tab is enabled on the homepage of our YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score, also too as well. So I just wanted to mention that so you guys would know that too, and you can also feel free to leave comments, suggestions, or questions, or if you have any special requests about future topics that you would like discussed on this YouTube channel and videos about building credit or credit repair, or just what's going on in the credit building world, feel free to leave that in the community tab too as well, or in the comments or in the live chat today. So I do want to mention that this live stream is going to be every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. So you can count on every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. We will be having our regularly scheduled live stream here on How to Get an 800 Credit Score. And on this channel, we talk about ways you can build credit, techniques that you can use to increase your credit score, as well as some credit repair techniques too also as well, and also what's going on in the credit building and credit repair world too also today. So I just wanted to mention that too, also as well, and also I'd like to mention that we do have a Facebook group, and the Facebook group is called How to Get Excellent Credit, and we are looking for volunteers who are willing to be moderators. So if you're looking to be a moderator in our Facebook credit group, How to Get Excellent Credit, then please go ahead and let me know something in the comments or get back to us on Facebook. The links to follow us on Facebook can be found in the bottom of the About section of this YouTube channel, too, also as well. And you can follow me on Facebook there. There's a link to follow me on Pinterest, Twitter, uh, link, LinkedIn, I believe. I'm not sure. And there's a link to the Facebook group, How to Get Excellent Credit, too, also as well. Just click on the link, go to the Facebook group, and click join. And you can feel free to join us too, also as well. So I do want to say, special thank you to Duane from How to Build Credit TV, because he has helped me tremendously in my journey to excellent credit and helping me and get my credit score up to where it is now. I've went from a credit score of 548 all the way up to a credit score of 728. So that's partly due to Duane from How to Build Credit TV, to also as well. So I want to thank you so much to him. And his birthday is coming up Monday. That's going to be June 24th. So that's this coming Monday, his birthday. So I just ask that you guys, give him a warm, happy birthday and wishes to also as well. So I just wanted to mention that. And I want to welcome to the live stream tonight DJ Lady JTV. DJ J Lady TV, thank you so much for joining us here tonight in the live stream. Always a pleasure to have you here with us, and thank you so much for joining us. Um, and she says, good evening, DJ Lady JTB. Right now, we have currently 7 people here in the live chat with us, and thank you so much, guys, for joining. DJ Lady JTB says, congrats. Thank you so much for that, DJ Lady. And Janelle Leone is here with us as usual. Thank you so much for all the support, Janelle, and I really appreciate you helping us here in the live chat. Janelle is one of our moderators that is actually helping us, recognize people here in the live chat, and also as well, she is helping me with the live stream as I speak to keep track of the comments and everything as I go along too as well. And Janelle. Um, Okay, here you go, Janelle. Just always borrowing her phone all the time, when I'm doing these live streams because I need multiple platforms here on which to do a live stream. So Jason Van Hughes, and welcome. Everyone give a warm welcome to Jason Van Hughes. Thank you so much for joining us once again in the live stream. Jason, I believe we spoke a little on Facebook or Facebook Messenger. I don't remember which one it was, but we did speak. And thank you so much for that. And please, everyone, give a warm welcome to DJ Lady JTV, Janelle Leone, and Jason Van Hughes. um, because of these people, we are able to, present the content that we do share with you guys, being that they do bring up a lot of interesting questions, great comments, and, good credit experiences, that from which we can all share and build from too also as well. Julian Robinson, everyone, please give a warm welcome to Julian Robinson. Thank you so much for joining us tonight in the live stream once again, Julian. He says, "What's going on, my people?" So what's going on? Well, what's going on is we're having another live stream, a surprise live stream. I usually do this, sometimes during the week. But usually Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central is our regularly scheduled live stream. Uh, so now this is just a sporadic, spur of the moment live stream. So thank you guys, for all joining us tonight. Really, really appreciate that very much. So if you're new to this channel, how to get an 800 credit score, just make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe here button. It's in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. It's a big red box. It says subscribe here. If you're on a computer, laptop, or if you're on a cell phone, you can turn it sideways and see it. And then make sure you hit the bell for notifications. That way you will never miss a single video as I make them. Also, there is a subscribe button underneath the video. Just go ahead and smash that if you have not subscribed already. Also, guys, we really would appreciate a thumbs up on this video. It really helps the channel tremendously if you give a thumbs up. And also, please share this video everywhere, all over Facebook, and all your social media networks too, also as well. It really helps us to spread the message, about our offer of free credit repair, free credit boosting, and also free credit coaching too, also as well. So I just wanted to mention that, guys. Please share this video as much as possible as you can. So if I forgot to mention anyone, I apologize, but I'm just going right through the comments once again here. And it looks like I did mention everyone here. So great, awesome. So right now we have 8 people here with us in the live stream tonight. So again, I want to say a warm welcome to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us and being a part of our live stream once again. So as you can see from our title, We are anticipating um, talking about a topic. Okay, and this topic has different parts to it. So that's why the title of this video has about 4 or 5 different, parts. But it's all one topic. It's not 5 topics. It's not a multi-topic live stream like a few of them that we had previously. Janelle Leone says, "Hey guys, if you could please hit the thumbs up." And she gives 5 thumbs up. Thank you so much for that, Janelle. I really appreciate that. Really, um, you know, appreciate your support and everything. And Janelle says it's going to be her bedtime in about an hour or hour and a half or so. Pretty much it'll be my bedtime too in about an hour and a half from now. Also, so that's why I got the news about this new free trade line. Okay, that pretty much anyone can get, and it's a way to control your credit score, and it gives you no hard inquiry at all. Okay, I did not provide any details in the description because I'm trying to encourage more people to join us in the live stream with us and find out information about this free trade line. Okay. Julian Robinson says, anyone know about more authorized users available? Well, Julian, from what I understand, Duane from How to Build Credit TV, he just got approved for a Navy Federal credit union secured credit card. And you can always ask him if he will put you on there. It's a $5,000 credit limit from Navy Federal Credit Union, and it's also a way to establish a relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union too. Also, because in the future, you can pretty much open yourself up to so many, endless perks that they have to offer, including low interest rates on mortgages, car loans, um, great credit cards, and etc. I believe they also have an American Express too, also with a high limit that they offer too, also as well. So this is, stepping stone and a way to get your foot in the door, basically speaking. Okay, so you might want to go ahead and talk to Duane and ask him, if he has any more openings there with his authorized users. Um, if not, definitely let me know what he says, and because I don't know if I have anything to offer you. I only have authorized users right now at the moment, and that's for people who are in the very beginning stage of building credit, and I don't have any high limits authorized users. There are low limit authorized users, but the benefits that I offer is since I have a high credit score, that it will definitely bump up your credit score by adding you on there. Okay. But this is for people who are extremely new to credit. Maybe if you have no credit at all, or if you have less than 6 months of credit history or payment history. Okay. But go ahead and talk to Duane from How to Build Credit TV first and hear what he has to say and what he has available first. And then let me know, and we can talk about that other option or alternative. All righty. So, um, if anyone has any more comments, questions, suggestions, and also we started doing something new here on this channel, on its live streams, is where we create topics for live streams based on questions or comments. If it's a really interesting comment, that was left in one of our live streams. We may make a topic for a future live stream about it, or if someone has a suggestion for a topic for a live stream concerning regarding credit, building credit, or bad credit, or being new to credit, increasing your credit score, or what's going on in the credit world for building credit or credit repair, they can go. You guys can go ahead and leave that special request for a topic in the comments here in the live chat. So just thought I'd let you guys know that too, also as well. So um, you just keep in mind too. Also, I wanted to mention that as I go through the topic here, uh, feel free to include your comments, suggestions, or questions in the comments. Because as I'm going along with the topic, I don't have a problem with stopping and recognizing your comments or questions, and then I'll continue. Not a problem at all. Just thought I'd mention that. So, okay, guys, for us to start this topic, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Okay. And so, guys, just let me know if you can see my screen, the screen okay. Okay. Can you guys see that okay? Is the screen coming out clearly, or is it blurry at all? Let me know in the comments. 'Cause I'd like to make sure that the screen comes up clear for you guys. Watching it on my TV here at home, and it looks pretty clear. My computer looks clear, but I want to make sure it's coming out clear on your end too, also as well. Okay, Janelle Leone says I can see it clearly. Thank you so much for that, Janelle. Really appreciate that. And is it coming up clearly for any of you other guys here? Let me know in the comments. Okay, I just wanted to mention also that we did have a special request for a topic discussion for a live stream by Pink Lady Barber. Just wanted to mention that. I'm not sure if she's in here with us tonight, but it was um, a comment that she made in the last live stream. So I just wanted to let you guys know I will be uh, making a topic about that in one of our future live streams. Jason Van Hughes says, Lyndon, do you know who Pedal Card pulls from or what their score requirements are? Hmm. Who does Pedal Card pull from? I believe it's TransUnion, I want to say. I don't remember exactly, but I could be wrong. I believe it's TransUnion, but I'm going to double check that for you, Jason, and I will definitely get back with you on that and let you know who Pedal Card pulls from, okay? Because I know, being that you mentioned that, they are going to be reporting to my credit profile soon, maybe in the next 2 weeks or so. I believe they already gave me the hard inquiry, like, and that was like pretty much the same evening that I applied. Pink Lady Barber, everyone, please give a warm welcome to Pink Lady Barber. Thank you for joining us tonight in the live stream. She says, hello, Pink Lady, and welcome again. I did not forget about your special request for a topic, and I already let everyone know that I will be um, talking about that topic in a future live stream. Okay, that topic is definitely in the progress of being made. Um, Pink Lady Barber says, "What did I miss?" Well, Pink Lady, just missed not much here. We did not start the topic yet. You just missed Jason's question about who does Pedal Card pull from, and I said TransUnion, I believe, but I wasn't sure, so I got to double check. Take another look at my credit report. I have to do a little soft pull and check up on that and see. And also, someone had asked, I think Julian had asked about authorized users being available. And I pretty much said that he should check with Duane first from How to Build Credit TV, see what he has available first. And if he doesn't have anything available for him, then he can, me and him, we can discuss what I have available. Okay. And also noted and mentioned that the AUs that I have available are for people who have less than 6 months of credit history. You know, with probably the score really doesn't matter, but a credit history of less than 6 months. Bodyguard 856, please, guys, give a warm welcome to Bodyguard 856. Thank you so much, Bodyguard, for joining us once again. And he says, what's up, guys? Yes. What's up, Bodyguard? So, guys, gonna go ahead and get into today's topic, because today's live stream is not going to be as long as the last live stream that we had on Wednesday. Because I have to pretty much call it in for a night in the next hour and a half or so. So I'm going to try to wrap up this topic. Probably we'll see if we can do an hour or less. Okay, guys. So I'm going to try to see if we can do a topic in less than an hour or an hour. All righty. So to get straight into today's topic, I know Janelle said that she can see the screen clearly. I'm just going to get right into it. But as I'm going along, guys, let me know if you can see the screen clearly. If you cannot, also let me know that in the comment section. Okay. Jason Van Hughes says, do you like or recommend Experian FICO 8? I hope it's pretty accurate. Yes, Jason, FICO is pretty accurate. Okay, even FICO 9 is pretty accurate. FICO 8 is definitely accurate. It's more accurate than Credit Karma. Okay, because many lenders are using the FICO scoring model. All righty. So let's see here. We're going to start on today's topic, and we're going to start with this article that I found today. It's coming from businessinsider.com. And as you can see here, it says Dave, a fintech startup backed by Mark Cuban and Diplo, is launching a checking account that helps users build their credit score. So this is something new, guys, that is going on in the credit building community. So I decided to speak about it because, it is pretty much concerning the main theme of our YouTube channel, how to get an 800 credit score. So they're going to talk about this new checking account here. And there's a nice picture of the app on the cell phone. It's coming from dave.com. And it shows a Dave user accessing his banking account through the app. Okay, and his 3 bullet points here. Dave, a Mark Cuban-backed fintech firm that prevents overdrafts by providing small interest-free cash advances, launched a new checking account product on Tuesday. So this is pretty recent here. Dave also said it has raised $110 million in debt, led by Victory Park Capital. And this has come from Business Insider. Okay. And let's just read a little into it, because some of it concerns other features of the checking account, but we want to definitely hit on the credit building features, especially. Let's say you're a new college graduate who has hit pause on your student loan payments for a little too long, or ran out of money to pay a winter heating bill, your credit score has taken a hit. Now your low score is haunting you and making it near impossible to get a loan or credit card. Dave, a fintech company that helps customers avoid overdrafts by providing small, interest free cash advances, thinks it may have a solution. The Los Angeles based company, backed by investors including Mark Cuban, the DJ Diplo, and hedge fund Mark II Capital, said on Tuesday it's rolling out a new checking account product that reports all rent payments to credit agencies. The new features added to Dave's original app helps customers to build their credit. Dave plans to begin reporting utility payments later this summer. So you see, guys, basically this is a new checking account that Mark Cuban and DJ Diplo have actually invested the money to fund this new startup, company, uh, and this new checking account idea. Okay, and it's going to help people build credit by reporting their rent payments. It says here all rent payments to the credit agencies. Okay, and it's going to help you guys help people build credit. It's not reporting utility payments yet, however, but it plans on reporting utility payments later on this summer. Spence Eccles, everyone, please give a warm welcome to Spence Eccles, and thank you so much for joining us here in the live stream. It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming back again. Dave also said Tuesday that it raised $110 million in debt, led by Victory Park Capital, bringing its total fundraising to $136.3 million of funding with a mix of debt and equity. Dave's credit building feature is provided by an exclusive partnership with Credit Pop, a company, and they're saying Pop is a company that reports a tenant's rent payments to credit bureaus in order to build their credit. Okay, but it looks like Credit Pop is not a free service. Credit Pop charges $120 a year for the service. But Dave is providing it for free to any customers who directly deposit their paycheck into their Dave account. So basically, you need at least one active bank account to apply for this, because you need to make a direct deposit into your Dave account, but you also need a active bank account to apply for it. Okay. So you can get this service for free through Dave. Okay. So what I understand, just like when I signed up for Rental Karma, and I believe I went through the full details of that in my previous live stream. I believe it was entitled "No Hard Inquiry Trade Lines," and where I gave you guys 8+ trade lines that do not give any hard inquiry at all, and one of them was Rental Karma. Rental Karma reports your past and present rental payments to the credit bureau, and it does not give any hard inquiry, and it reports that as a trade line, and it shows up on your credit report as a trade line too, also as well. Okay, so it says here, Dave is entering a growing field in the checking account space. UK digital bank Monzo announced its US launch last week, joining US competitors like Chime and Varo. In a survey earlier this year, large banks rated challenger banks as the biggest disruptive threat to their business. Okay, good to know that. But the Dave app already has a head start. It was ranked as the 14th most popular app on the Apple App Store and the 12th most popular on the Google Play Store as of Tuesday. Dave's app also provides users with a forecast of what their account balance will look like before next payday by analyzing their monthly bills. For example, if a user's bank account says that they have $1,700 in their account on Monday, but their $1,500 rent will be coming out on Wednesday, the app will send an alert that they only have $200 to spend until payday on Friday. So it's kind of, useful, and it's a new way that they're kind of, going about it here and alerting you on how much money you left to spend and letting you know that that's all you have until you get paid again on Friday or next payday. So that's kind of unique in a way. Dave's short-term cash advances also allows customers to borrow up to $100 every pay period without any interest. After depositing $100 in their account, the app removes the $100 the customer borrowed out of their next paycheck. So it's kind of like a payday loan, sort of, you know. And it asks the customer if they want to leave an optional tip. So basically, they get paid by tips, loaning you the $100, and it's optional if you want to tip them or not, basically. Users can also access a list of available gig economy jobs in their area with Dave, and then can click on a list of links in their app that will begin the process of signing the user up for the job. Dave is partnered with 20 companies, including Instacart. Natalie Ricks, Dave's communication director, said that over 200,000 Dave users have already used the app to connect with gig economy employers. So it also has that feature of you can kind of like freelance and look for, find freelance work on the side too, also using this app. So as you can see, this app has, multiple features attached to it here. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of the article, but I'm going to go ahead and focus more on the credit building feature of this. So I'm going to go ahead to this website. It's called dave.com. So we can learn a little more about Dave's new checking account here and how it can benefit the credit building world, those who are of us who are looking for ways to build credit. Okay. So we're just going to skip over some of that and get straight into the building credit feature. Okay. It says build credit with rent. Report only positive rent payments to all three credit bureaus. Okay, so you hear it? You hear that, guys? That's very valuable. It reports to all three credit bureaus. And best yet, guys, this is free. Okay, this is free of charge as long as you have a Dave's checking account. Okay, and you have to be set up for direct deposit too, also as well. All right. So it says here, it doesn't hurt and only builds your credit score. On average, credit scores start at 579 or less. Increase 28 points after 2 months and 70 points after 2 years. Okay, so it's not a huge increase in your credit score, guys, like the self lender does, 110 points and less than 1 year. But considering that this is a free option, it's really not too bad, guys. To gain another 70 points or another 28 points, after 2 months. Okay. So we can click here and learn more about it. Okay. So that pulls up this page. It says you can build credit with your rent. Dave have partnered with Credit Pop. Okay, we already learned a little about Credit Pop from the article on Business Insider, where Credit Pop is $120 a year for that service, and that reports your rental payments to major credit bureaus. Okay, now Dave is offering this for free. So it has a value of $120 a year, basically. Okay. Now we also went over the Rental Karma trade line in a previous live stream that I mentioned. Um, Trade lines that do not give any hard inquiry, and we've learned that Rental Karma charges for this feature. Okay, and they do not report to all three credit bureaus, whereas Dave's checking account, it does report to all three major credit bureaus. And in contrast to Rental Karma, guys, which they charge a fee for their services, Dave's checking account does this for free. Okay, all you need to do is maintain an account with Dave's banking. Okay. Says Dave has partnered with Credit Pop to let you report rent payments to major credit bureaus, which they've already said they report to all three credit bureaus, to give you a serious credit building edge. Normally $100 a year, which the article says $120 a year. Okay. But it's free for Dave Banking members who set up direct deposits. Okay, now let's scroll down a little and see how it works. You pay the rent the same way you normally do every month. Make sure your payments are on time, of course, because remember, guys, this is going to be reported to three major credit bureaus. Okay, so all of your credit profiles on TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax too. Also, okay. You log into your bank and find your rent payment. Once you match a transaction, Credit Pop will automatically find future rent payments. Okay, so that's the system that they have set up there. And as far as the rent, it reports to major credit bureaus every month. Credit Pop shares data about your rent payment with the credit bureaus as a new trade line on your credit report. So that's how these rental payments get reported basically to your credit profile, guys. It reports as a trade line. Okay. So will they report past rental payments like Rental Karma does? Rental Karma goes back 24 months or 2 years. They have not mentioned that yet. Okay. But I guess that's the advantage that Rental Karma has, that you can increase your average age of accounts on your credit profile by having your past rental payments reported. So if you report your past 24 months of rent payments, then you could be adding more payment history onto your credit profile, thereby increasing your average age of accounts, thereby possibly increasing your credit score as well. And this can affect your Vantage scores, of course, which some banks do use Vantage scores. Okay. And it will affect your FICO 9 score. Okay. And some of the big banks are beginning to use the FICO 9 scoring model also as well. Some banks have already started using the FICO 9 scoring model. Wells Fargo, which is a big bank, they use the FICO 9 scoring model. Okay. So let's go down here a little and got a nice little image of the app on your phone, how it would look. And it says no need to change how you pay. As long as your rent payment shows up in your bank account, you can use it to build credit. So, guys, this is sort of like Experian Boost. Okay. Experian Boost increases your credit score by reporting your cell phone payments and your utility payments too, also as well, to Experian. Okay. And the FICO 9 scoring model. And it does so by looking through your bank account statement, your most recent statement and transactions, to see your positive payment history. And once it finds that, it reports it to Experian. And a good thing about that, it does not report any negative payments. Like it does not report late payments. Like if you paid your utility bill late 1 or 2 months, it does not report that. Or if you paid your cell phone bill late or skipped a payment, it does not report that either. Okay. It says here you deserve credit. In general, the lower your starting score, the bigger the improvement. Okay. And basically, what that means to me is that people with lower credit scores can get a higher boost in their credit score. If that makes any sense. People with higher credit scores can get a lower boost in their credit score. Okay. This is the reason why Janelle's credit score went up 143 points by using one of Duane's authorized users in April, actually. Um, and I made a video about that on this channel too, also as well. The title of it is "How I Increased Janelle's Credit Score," and I detail in there how her credit score went up. Okay. So it says here, in general, the lower your starting score, the bigger the improvement. All just for reporting info on the rent you are already paying. Pay Your Way reports to major credit bureaus, and they're talking about all 3 credit bureaus here, and no hard credit check. Okay, guys, so you can pretty much add this trade line on to the other trade lines that I gave you guys, the 8+ trade lines that do not give any hard inquiry. Okay, so this can be like an amendment to my previous live stream about that topic. So here's the link here, this button here. You click on this if you're interested, and you can have your rent reported by Dave.com and sign up for a Dave checking account. So it says here again, normally it's $100 a year for this rent reporting feature, but Dave is giving it to people for free who become a member of Dave Banking and who set up direct deposit too, also as well. Okay. And it says here, get credit for the rent you are already paying. Normally $100 a year, but free for Dave Banking members with direct deposit set up. Okay. I want to know, how does the application look like? Well, let's see. Let's click on report my rent. Okay. Let's see what the application looks like here. It says you deserve credit for paying your rent in partnership with Dave.com. You can now add your rent payments to your credit report at major bureaus for $9.95 a month. Okay. Let's see what we have. Trusted by Dave. Okay, so this is another company, I guess. That's Credit Pop. Okay, this is Credit Pop. It's $9.95 a month. How it works: you pay the rent the same way. Log into your bank and find your rent payment. Once you match a transaction, Credit Pop will automatically find future rent payments. Report to major credit bureaus every month. We share data about your rent payment with the credit bureaus as a new trade line on your report. And there's a link here to report my rent, to report your rent. Okay. And here's a testimonial here. Someone says how much they like the service. Okay, so this is pretty much just repetitive here. Okay. It says you don't need more debt, no more hard inquiries, or any more hassle in your life. Get credit for the rent you are already paying. A score that opens doors. Show off your score with pride when it's time to apply. Credit Pop reports to major credit bureaus, so you'll get credit with many lenders. Okay. So this is all about the feature here. It says on average, we've seen subprime credit scores increase 28 points after 2 months and 70 points after 2 years. Okay, here's some more testimonials here. Okay, so I'm gonna just scroll back up to the top here. It says $9.95 a month. Okay, so I believe that's $9.95 a month. I believe for people who are not signed up, who are not Dave checking account members, I believe, because with Dave checking account members have this option for free, this service for free, um, as long as they're having their direct deposit set up with this account, with Dave.com's checking account. That is okay. So let's see if there's any frequently asked. Yes, there is. There's FAQs right here. We can go through some of these. This will give us, and on a lot of these websites, the FAQs guys that really give us better understandings of the services that they offer there. How does this help my credit? When your rent is reported to major credit bureaus, it shows up on your credit report as a new trade line with positive information. A trade line is simply another name for an open account on your credit report. Having that additional trade line on your report can affect your credit score since more positive data can be used to calculate your score. The impact is largest for those with no credit or a low score. Okay, especially if it's due to a thin credit record. An example, if the bureaus don't have enough data on file for you. So a thin credit profile would be someone who has less than 6 months of credit. Okay, someone with less than 6 months of credit will not will not have a FICO score unless they were fortunate to maybe have an authorized user added to their credit profile that has 6 months of payment history or more. Then they will be able to access a FICO score without having 6 months of credit history themselves. Will it hurt my credit report if Credit Pop does not find a payment by the due date? Nope. Credit Pop reports only verified data to the credit bureaus. If there is a month where a rent payment is not found, Credit Pop will not report any data to the bureaus that month. Okay, guys, so this kind of contradicts what I said earlier when I said make sure you pay your rent payments on time because it's going to report it to the credit bureaus. But on the other hand, guys, we're just finding out now that it does not report any negative rent payment. So this is a good feature, and I'm not sure if Rental Karma has this feature or not. I know Rental Karma just reports the payments. They never mentioned them leaving out any late payments. Okay, but we don't want to. We don't even want to think about late payments, guys. We don't want to make any late rent payments at all. Okay, this will not negatively affect your score. So that's a good thing, guys. If your payment was not automatically verified, you'll need to log into your Credit Pop account and confirm which payment to report. Please reach out to us if you cannot find the payment, and we'll be happy to help. What if I pay a different amount each month? No problem. You might pay a slightly different amount each month if your utilities are not included in your rent, or if you have to pay an additional fee to your landlord. Although your base rent is what we report as paid to the bureaus each month, you can still match a transaction for slightly more or less. Keep in mind that if your rent amount is different, very different from the initial transaction you match, you may have to log in and rematch your next transaction. We are committed to reporting accurate information only. If we detect fraudulent reporting, your trade line will be removed. Okay, so we don't want any fraudulent reporting. If you want to report that those rental payments, if in fact they are your rental payments. Can my spouse or roommate or family member build credit too? Yes, they will need their own separate Credit Pop account and subscription. So this is kind of different than Rental Karma, guys, in the way that Rental Karma can take a spouse, roommate, family member, and kind of put you all together under the same rental payment, under the same trade line. But um, with these guys here at Credit Pop, through Dave's checking account, they gonna have to create a separate credit profile for each person. Okay, and they would need their own credit pop-up account and subscription too. Also, they will also need to be able to log into the bank account where the rent transaction is paid. If you both make a payment from the same bank account, they must be a co-signer on the account. It's a little more complicated with multiple people. If you each pay a portion of the rent from different accounts, it's even easier. Okay, so it's just saying here if you have a roommate that's paying a portion of the rent, then it'd be easier if they have different accounts. They just log in using their own bank account and match their portion of the payment. Can I report payments I made more than a month ago? Not at this time. Although we cannot currently verify and report past payments to the credit bureaus, we hope to offer this service very soon, so stay posted. So, I mean, they don't offer back reporting like Rental Karma does. But if they were able to do that, I mean, that would just be so much more valuable, because like I talked about the average age of accounts, that would boost someone's average age of accounts considerably. Can I report utility and other payments? Not yet, but soon. Right now, we only verify and report rent payments to the credit bureaus. So they don't report utility yet. But the article that we read in Business Insider said that they were going to begin reporting utility payments later on this summer. So it says, but very soon you will be able to report utility payments to the major bureaus as well. So keep an eye on your Credit Pop account, and we will notify you as soon as it's available. So, okay. So if you still have questions, you can ask other questions by starting a chat. Okay, here's a link to start there. And if you have any more questions, then there's a help center. There's their email address. Okay, so let's click on About Us. Find out a little more about Credit Pop here. It says we believe your rent should count towards your credit score. Mission: to boost credit scores by reporting accurate data about responsible payments to all three credit bureaus, making credit fair for everyone. Our story: in 2014, RentTrack became the first online rental payment platform to report residents' payments to all three major credit bureaus. In the beginning, we focused on property management companies. The property managers we worked with loved the convenience of online payments, but their residents loved it even more since they were finally able to use their rent payments to build credit. Okay, so RentTrack, they charge for their services too also. Okay, and they're saying that they report to all three major credit bureaus. So all of this you're getting for free if you become a Dave's checking account member. Okay, by opening a Dave's bank account, basically is what they're saying. So that's their story there. Pretty much it's a few paragraphs to go through there. So I'm not going to read about the entire story. Okay. So this is the website here, dave.com. This is /build for dash credit. And that's where you can go to view this particular trade line. So guys, this is pretty new, new to me too, also, especially considering I found this article earlier today. I think it was on my lunch break at work, and I actually found the article, and I found it very interesting enough to give it a read through here, and found that, this is another trade line here that, you know, does not offer any hard inquiry, for one. For two, it's free. It's a, it's a free trade line, and I don't really come across too many free trade lines at all, really. Actually, it's, probably maybe my first time coming across a free trade lines. I don't know if you guys have ever come across any free ones here. Okay. Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back ahead and jump back on camera with you guys. So that was pretty much today's topic. Did you guys have any questions about this free trade line? It's pretty much, news. It's news to me too, also as well. Like I said, I never knew they had such a thing as a free trade line. You know, I know there's authorized users. There's all types of trade lines that we went through. We actually went over $90,000 in primary trade lines and authorized users here on this channel in a live stream. It was a pretty long, lengthy live stream too. Um, you can look that up here on this channel. The live chat replay should be available for that too, also. The title of that is 90K in primary trade lines and authorized users. So feel free to look through that if you are looking at any other trade lines that you would like to establish in order for you to build credit or increase your credit score. Feel free to look at that video when you do get a chance. Um, so, guys, any questions about this Dave's checking account that we went over? Do you have any comments about it? Okay. So, guys, definitely, we're looking for moderators. Okay. We're looking for moderators for our Facebook credit group, and it's called How to Get Excellent Credit. And basically, we're looking for volunteers willing to moderate in the Facebook credit group, and basically to help us with, sharing some material. Not much, but if that's something you're interested in, guys, definitely get back to us and let us know. We have the links for the link for the Facebook group in the bottom of the about section of this YouTube channel too, also as well. And I try to post some videos that we have made here on this channel in that credit group too, also. You know, because some people may have missed the live streams. Because sometimes in one week we can make several live streams, not just one. Pink Lady Barber says, is Dave an online bank? I believe so. I'm not sure, Lady Barber, but let's go back and look for that here. Let's see if is Dave an online bank. Good question. Let's see if we can find that here, since we still have the website up and open. I believe it's an app, Pink Lady Barber. It's an app that Mark Cuban and Diplo, they were the angel investors for this startup company. I believe they're not much of a startup company as far as in general, as far as banking wise. They've done several things when banking in the past, but they are a startup company in regards to building credit and this rent reporting feature that they are offering to also. So, That's why I'm just looking here for a link where it says maybe possibly contact us or something to see if there is something here. There's a link that says about Dave. Let's click on that and see if that leads us anywhere here. Okay, here's a founding story. It's basically a story of how they started and a little about overdrafts, how they help you with overdrafts. Let's keep going down. Okay. Team Dave. Okay, this is very interesting. Like all the members of their team are on here, not the actual pictures, but like animated images of them. Okay, so pretty much this is, let's look at the help menu and see what they offer here to help besides an email or, let's see, Dave Banking help, app help. Okay, so let's look at their Facebook. That maybe that'll give us a little idea. It's going a little deeper here for you, Pink Lady Barber. FDIC insured. Good question. That's why I was looking for too, if it's FDIC insured or not. I'm going to their Facebook page and we're going to dig a little deeper and see, if we can find out if they are an actual brick and mortar bank or if they're just an app. Okay. Because this could be something new, kind of like maybe Uber or Lyft, to where instead of using an actual taxi service, you're using an app, you know, to pay for rides. Okay, should have a usually see the reason why I went to the Facebook page is because I know a lot of Facebook pages normally have a location, especially like if it's a business, unless it's an online service only, online only service. Okay, so in the about section, it's okay. They have a link to send a message, and then it says www.dave.com. Okay, so I believe Pink Lady, it is an app. So it's I would conclude that it is an online bank. You know, I don't think it's a brick and mortar bank. Uh, is it FDIC insured? That I don't know. Maybe we'll send them a message. That's a good question. We'll just send them a message. How's that? We'll send them a message and ask them, is I'm just gonna type it in here. Is your checking account FDIC insured? Send that out to them. Okay, so I messaged them and I got an automated message saying, "Hey Lyndon, I'm here to help. If you have any questions, please check our frequently asked questions page. Support Dave. Blah blah blah." Okay, so I sent them a message on Facebook Messenger. So hopefully they will respond to that. And Pink Lady Barber, I will definitely keep you up to date and let you know when they respond and what their response is to that also. All righty. Tanya Williams, please, everyone, please give a warm welcome to Tanya Williams and welcome her back to the live stream. Tanya, thank you so much for joining us here today in a live stream. It's really a pleasure having you here. Um, Tanya says, "Happy Friday. What did I miss?" Okay, Tanya. Well, basically, you just missed our topic for today, which was Dave's checking accounts. Okay. And actually, you know what? I'm going to show my screen one more time because I did not show you guys what Dave's uh, Facebook page looks like. Because if you guys have any questions, you know, for Dave's about Dave's checking account that was not fully covered on the website, you can definitely send a message there. This is Dave's Facebook page because I like to sometimes when I'm looking or diving deeper into a company, I like to look at reviews, online reviews about the company. So I like to consult with Quora.com, which is an online forum where you can ask questions about a company and you can get reviews. And I like to also check with the Better Business Bureau and other places. If it's business credit related like this one is related to building credit. I also like to check with myfico.com forums. And Tanya Williams, thank you so much for your super chat. Tanya Williams gave a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Tanya. I really appreciate that. That really goes a lot, to helping out our channel and helping us to provide better content for all of you guys to actually as well. So I really appreciate that, Tanya. And hope you're enjoying your Friday night. And I appreciate all of you guys that's joined us here tonight, too, also on this Friday night. Um, I want to say, thank you to all of you. And Tanya Williams says, okay, thanks. Yes, you're very welcome, Tanya. And Janelle, thank you so much for helping out there to recognize Tanya. Appreciate that. Tanya Williams says, things are good. Surprised to see you guys on a Friday. Happy weekend. Yes, Tanya, a surprise to me also, you know. And just in case you guys have missed, I'm just going to go ahead. I know I'm sharing the screen, so I'm just going to go ahead and open up the Facebook Messenger so you guys can see it. This is the message I sent over to Dave because I believe Pink Lady Barber had a question. She asked, "Is Dave's checking account FDIC insured?" So I pretty much sent over this message and said, "Here, right where my mouse is, it says, is your checking account FDIC insured?" Okay, and hopefully they will get back to me. I know it's kind of late at night in different parts of the world, especially here in the US. So I don't expect to get a response from them tonight, at least not until tomorrow, actually. Okay. Tanya Williams says, thanks for doing it. Yes. Thank you so much, Tanya. And a lot of our live streams are spur of the moment, you know. Some of them are really not things that I planned in any way. It's just, news. A lot of it's news that I'm receiving that I really think is important to the community um, in regards to credit building or credit repair or ways to increase your credit score. So, a lot of these live streams become sporadic. Um, but I feel it's vital information. So I share it with you guys, especially this Dave's checking account. Um, I think it's very, informative, and it's kind of a new thing that they're starting up here. Well, a new free thing that they're starting up here, I should say, because I know Rental Track reports. I believe they report to all three major credit bureaus, too, also. but they do not do that for free. Okay. Now, Credit Pop does not do it for free either, but if you are a Dave checking account member, then you have access to the Credit Pop rental reporting to all three major credit bureaus for free. That's free of charge. So you're given a free trade line. Okay, guys. So just keep in mind too, also that because it's reporting as a trade line, just like a credit card or a installment loan, any type of trade line, it's going to report as a new account. Okay, and because it's going to report as a new account, guys, it's going to um, it might show a slight drop in your credit score. That's what I predict. Okay, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm predicting here, based upon all the information that I am seeing here. Okay. Um, the reason being is because it's going to drop your average age of accounts because you're actually going to have one new account that's less than 1 month old. And when they add it up to the total averages of all of your other accounts, it's going to drop your credit score. So let's see, who was that made the last comment here? Oh, okay, Tanya Williams. Yes, I don't know. I didn't fully answer your question. Sorry about that. What did you miss? So basically, the topic was about Dave's checking account. Okay. And this is the website where you can go to, dave.com, to find out information about it. Okay, I'm just going to give a brief review here of what we talked about today. For those of you guys who missed the topic, and I'm just going to scroll all the way down to the building credit part of it, because that's what this topic is about today. So basically, if you can see this on my screen here, guys, let me know. If you cannot see it, also let me know too, also as well. Okay. Tanya Williams says, "Thanks for the update." Yes, you're welcome. And if any one of you guys also missed out on the topic, this is a brief review. Um, so this explains here you can build credit with rent. Okay, and low credit scores tend to give get a higher boost in their credit scores than people with higher credit scores. Okay. And a prime example of this would be Janelle's credit score jumped 143 points just by her adding on one of Duane's authorized users. Well, by Duane adding her on as an authorized user to his American Express card, which is a $6,000 credit limit, which does not have a huge amount of payment history, but had, it was a new account. It was maybe less, maybe 1 month old, maybe less. I'm not sure because I remember he opened it in March, but it was enough to give her a credit boost of 143 points on her credit score. Um, and I also have a video about that here on this channel. I believe the title of it is "How I Increased Janelle's Credit Score." And it gives a full detail about how her credit score went up, and I show you, step by step, and I show you her. I believe, did we go to Credit Karma for that, or was that Wallet Hub? I don't remember what it was. It was either Credit Karma or it was Wallet Hub. Okay. Um. So there's a link here, but they're talking about at least you can see a 28-point increase after 2 months. I wouldn't count the first month because remember it's a new account, guys. Okay. And 70 points after 2 years. Okay. So it's no self lender or anything where you're going to get 110 points within the first year or anything like that. But you can definitely get something out of this for sure. And, better yet, it's free. You mean you really can't beat that? Free? A free trade line that increase your credit score on your Vantage scores and also on your FICO 9 score. Okay. And I also went over that some banks, they do use Vantage scores. And also some banks and lenders also use the FICO 9 scoring model. Uh, One of them is Wells Fargo, which is a big bank. And some of the other big banks may be following in their footsteps and using the FICO 9 as well. Okay. Now, FICO 9, which someone had explained it, and explained it pretty well, probably better than I could. The difference between the FICO 9 and the FICO 8 is that it's not like the Windows applications on your computer, okay, or your cell phone apps. Okay, the Windows app in your computer and the cell phone apps, when they make new updates, they let you know either on your phone or on your computer. Okay, so you get more features if you download the update to the app. Sometimes it could be better, sometimes not. Okay. This FICO 9 scoring model it's more like a version of your cell phone, in which if you have, like, say for instance, a Samsung Galaxy. If you have a Galaxy 8, right? Or you say a Galaxy or an iPhone 8, either one, and you're thinking about maybe getting a Galaxy 9 or 10, that's your decision, that's your choice. But you don't have to. Some people may not get it because maybe the 10 is a little more pricier. Okay. Some people may not get it because they're happy with their Galaxy 8. Some people may have a Galaxy 6 or 4 and they're happy with that. Okay. So it's pretty much a matter of choice, more than an update in features. Okay. So this is more of a choice. The FICO 9 is more of a choice. Okay. Wells Fargo chooses to use the FICO 9 scoring model. Okay. And a lot of other banks that use the FICO 9 now, that they choose to use that too also as well. Okay. So basically, it reports to the major credit bureaus. This reports to all three credit bureaus. Okay. So a good thing about it is they do not report any of your late rent payments. Okay. They're only going to report the positive stuff, not the negative stuff. If you have a missed rent payment or you did not pay your rent that month, they just will not report. Okay, simple as that. So it's not going to affect your credit score at all, um, as far as that is concerned. And actually, let's see. Before, Janelle just showed me something, but before I get into that, there is a link here at the bottom where you could, if you want to sign up, you just click on that. And this is a feature. This is a price that, people who are not members of the Dave's checking account would have to pay $9.95 a month. So it's basically $120 a year for people who do not have a checking account set up with Dave. Okay. But this website, Credit Pop, explains how it works because that's who is providing this service. Okay. And it reports to the major credit bureaus as a new trade line. Okay. So this part here I highlighted. Hope you guys can see that. Okay. There's a few testimonials. It says here, pay your way. Reports to major bureaus. No hard credit check. Okay. And more testimonials and advertisements there. Okay, and there's a link here if you want to get started with that. But the best route if you're going to go this way, is that don't click on this link. Go back to the Dave.com site, and if you want that service, then you would sign up to be a Dave banking member. Set up direct deposit with them, and then you'll have access to that feature for free. Okay. So we also got introduced to this from this article here on Business Insider. Here, let me just scrolling back up to the top of it. Dave, a fintech startup backed by Mark Cuban and Diplo, is launching a checking account that helps users build their credit score. And here, this just came out June 18th. Okay. And as I scroll down, it has more information here. You can find this at businessinsider.com/Dave's checking account. Or you could just, go to the title here and Google that. Okay. Pink Lady Barber says, are they using blockchain tech? There's another good question here. Let's go back over to I saw that, I already answered that one. Tanya Williams says, thanks for the update. Well, you're welcome, Tanya. So now I'm going back over to Dave's Facebook page. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just send him a quick message that also. Okay. The question was from Pink Lady Barber. The question is, are they using blockchain tech? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ask him that question too. Are you using blockchain tech? Okay. All right. So I'm sending that message to them now as we speak. Okay, so I'm just going to go back over here. So this is the article here for you guys that missed the topic earlier. And you guys could probably go through this and read that, when you get the time, because that's what we basically talked about. Excuse me. The two main angel investors who are backing this company are Mark Cuban and DJ Polo. DJ Diplo, not DJ Polo. What am I thinking about? I know it's Friday night, but come on, Lyndon, huh? And hedge fund Mark II Capital. Okay. So they have some pretty good angel investors with some pretty deep pockets here that's, got money invested in this. Okay. Okay, and there's also another article about this too. Oh. Okay, what am I looking at here, Janelle? This is Forbes also made an article about this. Let's see if I can find a Forbes article for you guys here. I know I'm looking in Forbes. This one is a Forbes article that you showed me here, Janelle. Yeah, there's lots of information here online about this app. Oops, spelled that wrong. Okay. Forbes personal. Okay, here it is. It's right at the top. Okay, so here's another article from Forbes. All right. It says personal finance app Dave launches mobile banking, raises $110 million in debt. And see, it doesn't say what time this article started, but it is another article about it. Dave, the mobile personal finance app that helps people avoid overdraft fees, is getting into the banking market. Dave Banking. It says Dave Banking helps customers build their credit by automatically reporting everyday payments, including rent and utility bills. The service, which costs $120 a year, is free to users who deposit their paycheck into the Dave Banking account. The checking account also provides customers with a $100 no interest overdraft protection available regardless of the customer's current credit score. Okay, so this is another feature of it here. All right, and it kind of like expounded more on it just by looking into this other article here. Is that they give you $100, coverage on overdrafts, and it doesn't say you have to pay any interest. So it's okay, no interest here. Okay. Life Media Pro says, "Hello, guys. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Life Media Pro. How you doing, Life Media? Pleasure to have you, and I really appreciate you joining in on our live streams too, also. And thank you so much because I know you really contribute a lot to it, also as well. Let's see what else we can pull out of this article. Let's close out this video. Uh, Mark Cuban is an investor. Yeah, we already know that. They want to raise more capital to this project. It launched in the spring of 2017. What do you say, Janelle? It's a Los Angeles startup. So that's what we know so far. That it's in Los Angeles. Okay. Okay. So this article's kind of expounded a little more on this new company, Dave Banking. It says these startups are getting rid of overdraft and other fees and are providing digital tools to help customers stay out of debt. The efforts are resonating with customers. And it says here Chime is the San Francisco Challenger Bank. They surpassed 3 million FDIC bank accounts in March. They mentioned FDIC. Okay. But they're not saying whether or not Dave Banking is FDIC insured or not. You know, so that would have been a good thing to put in the comments. Actually, if it's FDIC insured or is it not FDIC insured? But the Forbes article is pretty good. I sometimes look at Forbes articles on certain new companies. Business Insider also. So yeah, I pretty much do that also. So guys, if you missed the today's topic, you can definitely rewind the video at your leisure time and have a look at it. And it's definitely interesting and definitely worth your time too, also, especially if you're looking for a way to build credit for free, okay, with a free trade line that reports to all three credit bureaus All right. Then you might want to rewind this video. Okay, guys. So if there's any other comments or questions, definitely let me know here in the comment section. Can I see your phone for a second? Can I see your phone? So I don't think my live chat is really up to date. Okay, yeah. See, Janelle's live chat is more up to date than mine is. How is that? I don't understand that. Okay. So if there's no more, what's that, Janelle? Okay, I thought Janelle was saying something.
What?
Go
Go ahead.
ahead, talk. What you gonna
No,
say?
did you mention it?
Yeah, I mentioned all of these. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much for coming tonight. Tonight we have 6 people here in a live chat with us right now at the moment as I speak. And really appreciate all of you guys for joining too also as well. If you guys have any um, special requests for what you would like discussed in a topic in a live stream, please go ahead and mention that in the comments, or you can mention that inside the community tab, or you can email me. The link to email me can be found in the bottom of the about section of this YouTube channel, too, also as well. And right now, as our tradition, I'm going to mention and recognize and give a special thank you to all of the people who have contributed, left comments here in today's live chat, too, also. So first and foremost, I want to say a special thank you to DJ Lady JTV. Thank you so much for joining our live stream here tonight. I really appreciate you. And also a special thank you to Jason Van Hughes. Thank you so much for joining us tonight in the live stream. Thank you so much for contributing. Special thank you to Julian Robinson. Thank you so much for contributing this evening in the live stream. Really appreciate what you had to share with us. Special thank you to Bodyguard 856. Thank you so much for joining us this evening in the live stream. Really appreciate you. Special thank you to Spence Eccles. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy. I really appreciate you and hope to see you back for many more live streams in the future. Special thank you to Pink Lady Barber, and thank you so much for all those great questions that you had. Like, are they using blockchain tech? I'm making sure I pronounce that right. Are they FDIC secure? And is Dave an online bank? Thank you so much for those questions, Pink Lady Barber. And also, I have not forgotten your special request for a topic for the one of the live streams. I wrote it down when you mentioned it to us in the comments, and we will be making a topic about that. Um, Also, want to mention a special thank you to Tanya Williams, and I want to say thank you so much, Tanya, for that $9.99 super chat. Really appreciate that. It really goes a long way to help out the channel. Thank you so much for that.
Tanya, you're awesome.
And Janelle just said that Tanya, you're awesome. I don't know if you could hear her through the microphone because she's sitting across the room from me. But she says you're awesome, Tanya. Thank you so much for that super chat. Special thank you to Life Media Pro. Thank you so much, Life Media, for joining us once again today in the live stream. I really appreciate that, and hope to see you back for many, many more live streams also in the future. Really appreciate you contributing. So thank you guys. Thank you to all of you guys for contributing. Excuse me, here this evening, and also the Facebook group. We're asking that we can if we can get as many people that are interested in building credit to join our Facebook group. It's called How to Get Excellent Credit. Uh, we're also looking for volunteers to help moderate in the Facebook credit group, too, also. to be moderators. Pink Lady Barber says, thanks, guys. Yes, you're very welcome, Pink Lady. We just wanted to let you know that we have not forgotten about you. And thank you so much for joining us once again. And all the links to follow me on Facebook and to join the Facebook credit group and to like the Facebook page, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. All those links can be found at the bottom of the About section of this channel. And also, you can find the links to follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, on Pinterest, and all those social media networks there at the bottom of the About section of this channel. If you're new to this channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You can find one below this video. And hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as I make them. And go ahead and hit the thumbs up, guys. It really helps out the channel. And also share this video. There's a share button underneath the video. Share this video everywhere. Share this with your family, your friends, and Facebook, and all of your social media networks too, also as well. And I want to say thank you guys so much for joining us here tonight in this live stream. And it looks like we did get 3 thumbs up. Thank you guys for whoever it was that gave the 3 thumbs up. And oh, we got 10. Okay, see, that's how bad my phone is. You know, it seems like Janelle's phone is, up to date. Mine is just dragging. I can't see the other 7 thumbs up. Okay, 11 thumbs up. Thank you so much. We got 11 thumbs up now, guys. Please smash that thumbs up button if you can. And so, guys, if you need any help with credit repair or free credit coaching or ways to increase your credit score, you can go ahead and give me a call on my business line. It's 800-605-9053. You can email me. The link is in the bottom of the About section of this channel to email me there. So if you need any help with that, I offer all my services there for free. I do not send out any dispute letters to any credit bureaus or creditors. I don't write any of the letters. I give you my suggestions, and I give the free coaching, and I pretty much give you steps that you can take to help you through these processes. So guys, if there's not any more questions, I would like to say I really appreciate all of you who are joining us on our journey to excellent credit. And I want to see you guys again. We will definitely be on again for sure every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And also a quick reminder, guys, Monday is June 24th. That is Duane's birthday from How to Build Credit TV. Guys, if you can, just try to go over to contact Duane however you can and wish him a happy birthday. Okay, so that way, he feels, love. Show him some love. Okay, guys. So if there is no other, I need to see your phone, please. I can't, for some reason, I can't keep up with the comments on my phone.
Give me your phone.
Okay, Ronald Anderson says, hi, how are you doing? DSX Design finally hit my credit report. I'm waiting for Credit Karma to update on Monday so I can see what it's going to do to my utilization. Okay, thank you so much for that, Ronald. I appreciate that. And, okay, DSX Design finally hit. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Says it finally hit my credit report. Okay, congratulations, Ronald. Okay, how long have you been waiting again? I know you've been mentioning it for a while in the live chats, Ronald. I'm still waiting on mine too, actually, because I signed up on March 23rd. But have you seen any changes to your credit score by looking at Oh, you're waiting for Credit Karma, you said. Okay, on Monday. Monday they do update. Okay, so I guess you can, if you want to, you can go over to um what is it called again? I know it's right in the back of my head. Uh what is the name of it? Hold on. Wallet Hub, that's right. Ronald, if you wanted to go, you can go to Wallet Hub. They update every 24 hours every day, and you can probably check and see if there's been any change to your credit score or not after it had hit your credit report. But congratulations on that, Ronald. That's huge, man. Because after 90 days of you having that trade line, Ronald, as long as you have made two purchases or more within the first 90 days, they will increase your credit limit. And it can increase up to um, $12,000, that one particular trade line there. All right. Hip to the dip. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Hip to the Dip. Also, thank you so much for joining us this evening in the live stream. Buddy, pleasure to see you. Hip to the Dip. He says, hi, Lyndon. Hi, Janelle. What did I miss? Well, Hip to the Dip. We pretty much had a topic today. If you can see what's on my screen there, Hip to the Dip. This is Dave's checking account. We're going over the website is dave.com, where you can build credit by having Dave's checking account pretty much report your rental payments to all three major credit bureaus for free. Okay, they give you a free trade line pretty much. Okay, and all you have to do is open up a checking account with Dave and make your direct deposits there. Okay, and they do not report any negative information to the credit bureaus, even if you miss rent payments. I need your phone for a second, please. So that's a good thing. And so that was the topic of today. This free trade line that builds credit. And it's different from Rental Karma, and that um, Rental Karma will take like roommates and your spouse or people that live with you and report all of you guys to the same on the same credit profile. Okay, whereas this one, Dave's checking account, they would have to each of you guys will have to open up a separate account with Dave. Okay, in order to have that report. All right. Ronald Anderson says since March. Oh, yes. I signed up on March 23rd. And he says, yes, I saw it on Wallet Hub, but it didn't do anything to my utilization. So I want to check Credit Karma on Monday. Yes, yes. You definitely want to check with Credit Karma on Monday for sure. Okay. All right, Ronald. Okay, Hip to the Dip gives a thumbs up, and thank you so much for that thumbs up. Hip to the Dip. So, guys, in case you missed this, if you can see what's on my screen, this is the website, dave.com. We also went to Dave's Facebook page for the business. I made two questions to dave.com. I sent that by Facebook Messenger to their business page here. I asked, is your checking account FDIC insured, and are you using blockchain tech? You can see that on the screen. Okay, and we went over Credit Pop and what they're about, the services on creditpop.com. Okay, and information we got on Dave's checking account started from a Business Insider article entitled Dave, a fintech startup backed by Mark Cuban and Diplo, is launching a checking account that helps users build their credit score. So this was the article that we went over. And the company is being backed by Mark Cuban and Diplo, which are angel investors. And you probably heard of Mark Cuban from Shark Tank, which me and Janelle, we used to watch Shark Tank a lot, but now we got into other TV shows. Okay. So this is a basic overview of the article. Okay. That we went over in today's topic. All right. So Dave's checking account, they offer several different features, and the article pretty much covers all of them. Okay. And we also looked at another article about Dave's checking account from Forbes.com. And this is the article here. I'm showing this on my screen. This is just for, those of you who have missed the topic. I'm just giving a brief overview. Personal finance app Dave launches mobile banking, raises $110 million in debt. Okay, this is what Dave's app looks like on the phone. And this is the article, or brief overview of the article here. It's not that long of an article, but it's pretty lengthy. I mean, okay. Um, so that's about it in a wrap, guys. So again, thank you so much for joining, and I want to add on to our list of people that we want to recognize here tonight, and I believe it was the last two people that joined. A special thank you to Ronald Anderson for sharing tonight in the live stream. Really appreciate you, buddy, and thank you so much. And congratulations, buddy, on having that DSX design hit your credit report, bud. That's great news there, man. And keep me updated. I want to know, did you notice any changes in your credit score on Monday? Which I don't know if there's going to be any change right now. But I would say definitely after 2 months, you should start seeing changes. The only reason I say that is because right now it's a new account. It might be, you know, pulling down your average age of accounts by a little. Um, so you might not see any change in your credit score, but let me know if you do. All right, buddy. Also, we want to recognize Hip to the Dip and say special thank you to Hip to the Dip. Thank you so much for contributing to our live stream tonight. Really appreciate you. Hope to see you and many, many more live streams also as well. And we want to say a special thank you to Tanya Williams for giving us that $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much to Tanya Williams. We really appreciate that. Ronald Anderson says, I've noticed my credit score did go up on Wallet Hub, probably 30 points. Wow. Congratulations. Everyone give a big congratulations to Ronald Anderson. His credit score went up 30 points on Wallet Hub because of the DSX design trade line that he added on there. So, guys, please give a special congratulations to Ronald Anderson. Also, I want to say a special thank you to Hip to the Dip for joining us tonight, too, also as well. Hip to the Dip says, I'll have to catch the replay. Yes, sorry about that, Hip to the Dip. I had pretty much had like maybe 3 or 4 people that missed the topic earlier, so I had to go do go through the topic again for them, and then I did a final brief overview of the topic at the end. But Hip to the Dip, I really appreciate you, buddy. Sorry you had to come at the end of it, but I really do thank you for joining us. It really means a lot to all of us that you are here contributing. commenting, listening, and sharing your thoughts also about today's topic. So again, I want to thank all of you. And Janelle Leone says, congratulations, Ronald Anderson. So if there's not any more comments or questions or suggestions, um, if you have any, special requests about things that you would like discussed concerning credit building or credit repair or increasing your credit score, if you want something like that discussed, a special topic discussed in a live stream, just let me know in the community tab or email me or leave a comment in this video. Either way, I will still get the message. Okay. Janelle Leone says, good night, y'all, and have a great weekend. And I'm going to say also, I'm going to go back on the camera here. So that way I can see you guys and I can personally say goodnight. Okay, so I'm jumping back on the camera. All right. Okay, so I guess I'm here back on the camera. Ronald says, thank you. Yes, you're very welcome, Ronald. Really appreciate you, buddy. So I'm back on the camera here, and I'm just, came back on to say a personal, thank you to all of you for joining me here tonight. And I want to say, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have an awesome Saturday. And for sure, we will be in the live stream every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. I'm not sure if I'll do a video before then or not. But thank you guys so much for all that you've contributed. And I hope you guys have a great night. Okay. All right. Bye now.